guys, this is Aniko, and today I have the 13th Let's Play for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And we're going to do a couple quick things here before we head out to the museum for Croix. First things first, we need to stop in and see Venus. She has some money to give us.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Alright, thanks, Venus. Basically, you can come see her after every major mission and get a good chunk of change. Alright, next we'll head to the apartment. There's some new email and we need to check up on Heather and make sure she's staying out of trouble. Email first. Okay. 9. A sacrifice. A bishop is sacrificed for the king. Doesn't it make you wonder who's sending you those emails and what they happen to know? I mean, we just saw Grout dead.
Finally, you're back. I thought maybe something happened to you. I shouldn't even think such a thing. I mean, if you disappeared, how could I go on? But you're here now. I'm so glad when you're near me.
Needy. Looks like a certain ghoul needs her blood fix.
Blood? What do you mean?
I fed you my blood that night. That's why you feel so alive.
I didn't mean anything by it. Please, give me your blood.
Here, don't waste it.
This feeling. It's love. Oh, all I can feel is love for you.
This is one of those moments where I really would prefer to have Mercurio as a ghoul and not Heather. Oh dear. Well, how amusing. I'd rather you showed your love with gifts.
I almost forgot. I got a college loan check today. Here, I want you to take some of the money.
Thanks. I could use some new clothes.
I'll try to get more, you know, when I can.
Good. I'll be back later in case you want to give me something else. Ugh, get out of my way, Heather. You're in my way. Okay, back out. Okay, one last stop. I'm going to go visit some anarchs. They do have something to say. Considering I just totally ratted out 9s to LaCroix. Oh look, a snack! Yes, turn the corner, dear. Thank you. Okay, there. Need to do that sometime before heading out to the museum, so that's done now. Jack first.
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
What do you think happened?
It's a ruse by Croix, so you can call a blood hunter now. Standard smear job, textbook candy bullshit.
What can I do to help?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept it business as usual. You hear me?
I can do that. And then this guy, Skelter, ain't happy.
Fuck, you got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick.
Easy, Skelter.
You think it's nice. Said he killed a goddamn primitive.
I just saw him there. At least I think I did.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you.
Where did Nines go?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
Alright, I'm out of here. Okay, and we are definitely out of here. We're out of here to visit a museum.
Where to?
Just drive to the museum. Thank you. Alright, here we are. There's our nice taxi driver. And we're just gonna wander right over here and go in through the front door because the Croix gave us the key. Wasn't that nice of him? Oops. And then pick this lock. I'm just gonna walk right up the stairs. Alright, I'm gonna read this. Damned funny, you scared the crap out of the cleaning crew. Now would you put the damned raptor back in its exhibit? Oh, and don't leave your keys lying around or Marshall will fire your ass. Must be some keys lying around. And we'll just run down here to this mysteriously cracked exhibit door. Oh, and look, a key. Huh? Okay, now let's sneak out into the main part of the lobby here. There is a guard. You need to be careful of the guards. They're kind of annoying, actually. They're all over the place. We're waiting. Good guard. Yes, you just keep walking. There is extra experience points to be gotten in this level by not killing any of the humans. So, I'm going to try for that. If I can get through without killing anybody, that's a whole 2 extra points of experience. So it's really quite worth it. Okay, sneak up here. And there's our dinosaur. Make sure there's nobody coming. Okay. Yeah, if you hop and land on this dinosaur, you will get a little extra money. And I'm just gonna drop down on the neck of this dinosaur. Okay. So our next destination is actually kind of right there. So I'm just gonna drop down here once the guard moves a little further away. And walk over here. Now, sometimes you can get lucky and go in that door, and you'll get what you need there, but we're gonna creep through here. There is a guard in this bathroom stall. I want to get by him as soon as possible. The surefire way to get into the room I want to get into is through this grate right here. this. And see, there's a guy using the bathroom right there. And continue on. Okay, and the vent splits here. This gets you down into the room next door. And this is the vent into the room we actually want to go into. And it looks like the guard is there right now, so we're going to actually go in through this one over here. Because we don't want to tango with that guard. At least if we can help it. Now, carefully sneak in there. Okay, see, there's a key right there. Pick it up. I'm going to sneak along here. And I can open the door from this side. Can't open it from the other side, so. And then, through this door. And that's where we were just standing a few minutes ago. Okay, now, walk this way. And we're gonna go in through that door. And that was the office key that we picked up upstairs. Okay, I'm just gonna come over here, pick up this prescription bottle, and into the basement. Now, this is where things are going to get interesting. You notice that I'm already sneaking. The hardest part of the entire level, doing it stealthy, is coming up right here in this room. Okay, so let me open the character sheet. So there's a computer coming up I want to hack very quickly, so I'm going to put some points in hacking. And I want a little extra stealth, so we'll put a point in there. That should be good. Okay, into third person. Here comes a guard now. Walking by. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Then I sneak down. Okay, I'm in third person because it allows me to see where this camera is rotating without the camera seeing me. So there we go. There's also a guard in this room right now, and unfortunately he's standing right next to the door, and that's not good because he will see me when I go in. So I'm going to wait for this camera. We'll let it turn this way, and then back, and that should be long enough for him to move. Switch to blood buff there. Okay. See, perfect. He is now out of the way. Let me close this door. I'm going to get in this corner here, out of third person. I'm going to blood buff as he walks this direction, because even with my raised sneak, he might see me. And when he walks back, we're going to race to the computer and hack it. Okay, here we go. Another buffs. Hopefully make it... Ugh, cameras. Ugh. Wait. Okay, back up. Blood buff again, so he doesn't see us. And there we did. We've disabled the cameras. Okay, now I'm gonna sneak back into the hallway here. Very carefully. Because that other guy is out here still somewhere. On the bright side though, this camera's no longer functioning. Makes it a whole lot easier to get down this hallway without being detected. Okay, into this room now. Alrighty, so here's a desk. Good stuff. Yeah. And read this note. Marshall changed the code again. He is on such a power trip. I think you're right. He managed to send it to everyone but you. Again. Not that you ever check your mail anyway. The code's 2358. You owe me lunch. Okay, so now we have a code for an upcoming door. We'll sneak back out this way. There's the guard right there. We'll just creep along behind him. Okay, first stop, this door. And we're here to pick up this museum workroom key. And then we're going to go back out. head down this hallway. And if you recall, Pisha had something here that we needed to grab for her. And it is right around here. Let me equip my fists. You don't want to do anything louder than your fist hitting this window. Trust me. Okay, there's Pisha's fetish right there. Let's jump through the window again. And back into first person. And we're going to follow the guard around this way because of the way he loops when he's patrolling. Alright, there's our door again. Two, 3, 5, 8. In we go. Nearly there. Aren't we glad these cameras aren't working? I am so glad those cameras aren't working. It's totally worth the hassle of hacking that computer. Okay, there's a guard in this room. Stick close to the walls right through here. He's actually in this one right here. We don't want to kill him, because we're trying to get through without killing anybody. So hit that. Okay. First person again. Smack this. Alright. Now these little lights flicker. Alright. We've made it. Pretty much at the end now.
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
Oh, you're awesome, Beckett. Beckett, what are you doing here?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
What happened to the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
Did you get to examine it at all?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Gehenna?
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Oh, and just as an aside, antediluvian is literally before the flood, as in the biblical flood, so.
No one I know has ever met one, but each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present. But then, kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
And Cain?
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
Can you tell me more about the Thin Bloods?
Thin Bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
Oh, Beckett, you're awesome. Why don't you believe in Gehenna?
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Are there any other signs of Gehenna?
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
This is all fascinating stuff. How long have you been studying kindred lore?
For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason. And if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
Mm-hmm. And that increases our stats by doing that. We get a point in research. Let's see. What should I tell him? Maybe we're the next evolution? Although none of these he'll actually agree with.
Yes, I've heard that theory before. It certainly seems plausible, but there's little proof to support it. Still, it's a better explanation than a divine sentence for manslaughter.
I agree.
Remember, the truth won't be told in time. It will be told by us. Well, my work here is stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
Goodbye, Beckett. There we go. Complete the museum without killing anyone. 2 points of experience. Woohoo. Okay, well, let's go see LaCroix. And watch him have a fit when I tell him that I don't have his precious little sarcophagus. Chunk!
Excuse me, starting to doze off there. Well, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show 8 Detective? that monkey always gets his name.
Oh dear. LaCroix's expecting me, Chunk.
Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
Oh, jeez. Well, talk later, Chunk. Bye. Bye, Chunk. And there he is, brooding.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
Stressed much, LaCroix? You're respected by everyone in the city for your leadership.
I've had my fill of sycophants. I need adjutants I can trust.
Everyone respects you. Now what's this all about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head that will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
About the sarcophagus. It appears to have been stolen.
Stolen?
Stolen?
How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
but...
I want him found. I want him found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city if it were to fall into the wrong hands.
Right. I'll find Gary and the sarcophagus.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort her out.
Okay. Yeah, just got totally kicked out of the Croix office. So I'm going to wrap this particular video here, and next time we're going to head to a new city area which is unlocked, also known as Hollywood, and wrap up a few other things like Pisha's quest. Yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, maybe subscribe or follow me on Twitter if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye!